Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a charging video here. I come across this article and thought I would do a video on this one. I cover EVs a lot, charging stations, all that good stuff, besides all the other stuff that I cover here on the channel. But anytime there's something in regards to EV or Tesla, I'm going to cover it, so just did a video on Tesla. The EV charging situation in the United States is about to suck a little less. So, speaking of sucking, President Joe Biden just approved $900 million in the first tranche of funding. So, about the only thing he's done. We're about to see a lot more electric vehicle chargers in the United States. The administration just announced the approval of a $900 million in funding to 35 states to install EV chargers across approximately 53,000 miles of highway across the country. First tranche from the $5 billion pot of money that was included as part of the bipartisan infrastructure bill last year. So if you have an EV and afraid of traveling too far of a distance, that your luck might be changing here. So, and like I said, I've covered EVs, charging station, all that type of stuff, so I'll link that in the description as well. So it means money is about to start flowing to the states to enact their plans to install thousands of new EV chargers. Crucial link in the administration goal to getting more people to switch to plug-in vehicles. Also said wants to build 500,000 chargers across the United States by 2030 in the hopes of improved charging infrastructure. Will make EVs more attractive choice for American car buyers. I also talked about this a while back, this $7,500 EV tax credit, so it might depend on the particular car that you're buying. It said I wasn't going to qualify for all of the EVs, but just certain ones. So, but there are approximately 41,000 public charging stations in the United States with more than 100,000 outlets. Of course, public chargers are only half of the equation. Most EV owners do their charging overnight while parked in their driveway or at home, but if the EVs are to become a more attractive option to car buyers, charging stations are going to need to become more pervasive, and reliable like gas stations. So there was talk. I read an article they were going to put some of the charging stations at some of the gas stations, which kind of makes the most sense. I don't know if you want all that electricity around some gas pumps or not, how that would work, but you could figure out something with today's technology. But also talks how he made a trip to North American International Auto Show in Detroit this week to tout new funding and take a victory lap of the passage of Inflation Reduction Act. So that just kills me. So IRA, there it goes. So to receive the funding, states had to submit plans for how they would spend the money while meeting a new set of standards meant to ensure the installation of EV chargers that are convenient, affordable, and accessible to the broadest number of people. Earlier this year, the administration unveiled its plans to create a continuous network EV charging stations along 165,722 miles of the national highway system, covering 49 states and the District of Columbia. Under the plan called the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Formula Program, the Federal Highway Administration would approve eligible plans by September 30th, with $615 million being made available in the 2022 fiscal year. So in the statement, the administration clapped itself on the back for being ahead of the schedule, and acting administrator Stephanie Pollock promising to approve the rest of the state's plans by September 30th deadline. So just thought that was an interesting article, and wanted to turn that out. And like I said, I've talked about EVs quite a few times, charging stations, all that good stuff. Lithium, batteries, cobalt, everything that pertains to an EV to make money off of it. So I've talked about it, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jay Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.